Hello everyone and welcome back to Sanda. This is episode 11. Is this 11 out of 12 or 13? I'm not quite sure. I could check, but I can't be bothered right now. But yeah, we're gonna be jumping into some more Sanda. Last week, we were doing a fight with Namatame and Namatame's crew. He hugged all the crew to death, not to death, but hugged them until they went for a nap. And then he was going against Namatame. He didn't want to use the hug on her because it wasn't properly the right thing to face her with. And then she just shot him a bunch of times. So I think that battle is still going on. We got a Nico kiss. Ono is now like watching the Twilight on her own. There's a lot of sad stuff happening. So let's jump into the episode and see what happens. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking the video, commenting down below. Excuse me, and subscribing to the channel. All that stuff helps me out a ton. And go to my Patreon account if you want the full-length reaction, early access, and exclusive videos for both this channel and my Jent Watches One Piece channel. Let's jump into this Sanda episode 11.
She's right. This fight could go on.
Flashback attack. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god! Of course! Fuyamura just punches her in the face. That makes sense.
So you and me are a lot alike, Sanda, and I'm here to kick ass!
Oh my god, I mean, yeah. Honestly,
Sanda,
maybe this is needed.
You know why the thing? Pretty 1 second, scary the next. Puberty, and now you're all walking on a nice edge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure I get it.
Damn, man. Fucked her up.
The kid who awakened the Santa Claus in me. The person. And I'm fighting a kid.
Oh my god.
Enough. No more.
Oh my god.
Time to go, Fuyamura.
No, but keep punching her.
Then I'm coming back. It's
Oh,
Twilight.
poor
Dance.
Nico.
When it comes to beauty, I've got you beat.
At least she's confident.
She took off.
Oh, look.
I don't know.
It's another
Shit.
adult.
Shit.
They're with killing you anyway.
Damn, man. Well, at least she didn't kill her.
He has a 10 on her! She's from class 10!
Jesus, man. You didn't bother killing Ono, but you shot this guy in the arm? Damn, man.
But tonight I aimed at another kid.
You did.
Remember the trauma from me and my mom?
So you're the one who's having the flashback attack?
Thank goodness for...
They're watching Namatame? Oh, God. What are we gonna do?
Hey guys, why'd you come back? You just ran away!
The only reason.
Please don't sit like that. I can see your underwear.
Okay. You really beat the stuffing out of her.
Yeah.
Both kids,
And you
so
should
I
keep...
can kick her ass as much as I
Yeah,
want.
so keep doing
You have
it.
terrible reason.
A kid, that's abuse. But if 2 kids do it, that's a brawl.
Yeah, that's just
Hitting each
regular
other till
school
you made your
fights.
point.
Amaya, you got some bratty beans?
Yeah, turn back to
Oh,
a
I
kid,
always have
and then you can
someone
just
with
beat
you.
the shit out of
I
her.
got
That would be awesome if we just had Sanda fighting her. He's just down in his underwear.
You need to chill out or...
Oh, here we go.
Don't
Brawl.
lecture me.
I'm here to fight, not lecture!
Brawl. Yes. Here we go.
Bleeding!
No.
If anything red touches my skin,
Oh,
could be
shit.
clothes or blood, I turn into Santa.
Yeah, you need to keep having the
Bratty
beans.
bean means.
I can fight fair!
Wow.
Transforming from this cute little kid to a ripped old man. It used to scare...
It must be quite a shock, watching your pretty mom get older and
Oh,
uglier.
man.
It's
Her
scary.
backstory is so
So
sad.
be sure to treasure.
Getting older and older. That's why
Well,
I had to kill her.
It's scary to you
My mom
because
and
she
I were
made
both
it seem
terrified of the
scary.
same thing.
You know? It's not like aging is scary.
There's nothing to be
It's
scared of!
your mother just made you
We're
scared.
all the same. We get older.
Whoa.
Everyone changes.
Look at that
There's nothing wrong with
transformation.
that.
That was cool.
Shut your mouth!
Damn, man. She's getting some good punches in, considering how much she's making him bleed.
He's taking on way too much damage trading jabs with the little bitch. But I don't think it's just her punches that are hurting him.
Well, he's transforming a
What is
lot.
it, then?
Probably not good for his body. Oh my god!
But the strain's too much.
Yeah, it's
And now
it's really probably not good
His
for the
body
body.
can't take it anymore.
Jesus. Oh my god!
His samples, blood vessels, they must all be at their breaking point.
Oh, Jesus.
It means being miserable and always in pain.
Oh, it's cutting to Ono with that.
I hope Fuyamura's okay.
The physical torment you've been experiencing is called growing pains.
It is growing pains. Yeah, okay.
You smell like soap that's been soaking in honey. It is the scent of a grown woman.
Jesus, man.
Your body cries out because it is maturing so quickly.
Yeah.
Your pains
That's what I
make
thought
it
was
perfectly
happening.
How terribly sinful and wicked a deed that was.
I mean, you're delaying
Be
puberty.
so kind, headmaster.
It's just the body
You're
isn't
avoiding
used to
bringing
delaying
up the
puberty.
real issue. I'm going to die soon.
No.
And I know it better than anyone else. The pain that gets worse each night.
I don't feel like I
It's
know
too
my
much
body
for
very
it to
well.
handle. I'll probably die in the middle of the night at some point soon.
Jesus,
Won't
man.
I? I've made my peace with it.
My,
She better not!
surprise.
With the time I have, I only want to spend it with Fuyamura.
Oh.
Fuyamura!
Shit, man. Don't be dead. Jesus!
He stopped transforming. It's all over.
Fuyamura, step in.
Prefer
Tag
the
team.
14-year-old
Beat the shit
you
out of
to the
her.
old guy you down old geezer during our fight messed you up something good.
I hate
You
this
lost.
look.
Thanks, someone. Call me cute.
Oh.
Would have made me
Jesus.
happy. Calling me cute pissed me off.
Oh my god.
Thing about
Oh my god.
If a guy's not being cool, then what is he even doing?
Let me kill you, please!
But you're supposed to grant children's wishes.
Yeah, well, your wish is fucked up.
They're the worst!
And maybe it's not even your real wish. It's just what you're saying is
are the worst.
your wish.
Put a Maya through would be for nothing. And then I would be the worst. Waiting for me.
Oh yeah, Nico's waiting.
Oh. Fumi Namatame. I want you to tell me what you really wish for.
Yeah.
Because I'm inside. Wasting me isn't gonna get you any closer to what you really want.
Yeah, you have other
Tell me
dreams.
what you want!
Shit, man. Do you just want your mum?
Hey, Amaya. Sorry, but I have to go back for Ono. I left her alone when
Yes.
she needed me the most.
Yes, good job for you,
What about
Mora.
him?
It means a lot.
I'm such a dumbass.
Yeah, a
She was
little
looking
bit.
forward to spending the whole day with me.
Yeah.
And I left her standing there.
You're so cute!
I'm glad she
And that
realized.
hairstyle's
I thought hers was too. It was super cute.
Yeah.
And she looked at hell. Even the way she fixed her bangs was so cute. I could barely take my eyes off of her.
Aww.
I'm sorry it took so long for me to realize that
Fuyamura,
Ono-
every time Fuyamura's away from Ono, she realizes everything she feels about
Bring it.
Ono. And then when she's with her, she settles back into what they always do.
Huh? I guess that's it then. How about we end this fight once and for all, Namatame?
With a
Hugging
hug.
the baby night-night.
That's what you're gonna call your ultimate attack?
Hugging
Yup.
the baby
It's
night
a
night.
bear hug that can knock any kid unconscious.
Is that legal?
I only do the move
None of
when
this
I'm in
is
Black
legal.
Santa mode.
Alright, she's running, get her!
He won't get me!
Come back! Hey!
I can't let him hug me! I only let one person in the world give me a hug.
Oh.
I know I'll forget her hands and how they felt.
Yeah, it's all about your mother.
Remember the touch of her hands.
Man, it's so sad how much fondness you have for your mother, considering how messed up she made you.
I
I don't understand
Oh
what
God.
you're saying, Mom.
Oh God.
And listen to your problems when no one else will. And
Yeah.
scold you when you're being bad.
Yes.
So now,
Class 10 kids, but they're awake and safe in the school.
Well, except for
Good.
one.
Everyone's safe then.
Oh God, they don't even know she's in there. Is it Santa? Santa holding her? Oh. Oh my God. Why is he sparkling like that?
You saved me.
You'll be okay.
The life of this precious student,
Uh-huh.
Mr. S.
Thanks.
wanted to grant that dear child her most precious wish.
Oh, fuck you.
Which just so happens to be killing adults.
This
I won't
music is
die
awesome.
today. But you are!
Oh my God.
Are you? Where?
Damn, man. All right, nice episode. Very nice. So, we did the battle. I like the, you know, the distinction between like an adult hitting a kid and a kid hitting a kid. If a kid's hitting a kid, it's just a brawl. So he has to be in Sanda mode, and then they're just like slapping each other. I like that. Like I like that it felt like a kid. Like it wasn't played for laughs, really. It was like kind of humorous, but it wasn't fully played for laughs. But kind of how like weak their attacks were on each other. That like they were just, you know, they were just slugging each other, but with the strength of a kid. But a strength of a kid against another kid body, so it's still somewhat significant. And yeah, like the slap, like just the simple like I'm just gonna slap you across the face is a very kid way to fight. I mean, I did it when I was a kid. I remember I got in trouble at school as a kid. I don't think I tended to be a bad kid, but I was, I did have a few moments. Most like almost all of my stuff was like me having fallings out with friends, right? But it was like, I think it was that me and at the time my best friend in primary school, I don't even know what the fuck happened, but we were hanging out, and then like for some reason we started to get into an argument at school, and then he called me an idiot, I think is what happened. He said like you're an idiot or something like that, and then I immediately slapped him across the face, right? And then we both got in huge trouble. You know, him for calling me an idiot and me for slapping him across the face. Which, I mean, like, if I'm looking back on it, I kind of got off easy if I had the same punishment as him. But like I had a pretty thin skin as a kid. But like what I do mainly remember about that is like, I don't remember like what the punishment was or what people's reaction to it was or anything, right? All I remember is the exact moment that it happened. I remember slapping him, and I remember the note that I had to bring home to my parents. And the note started with, there was a murder tonight on the primary school quad or whatever it was, on like there was a murder tonight in the quad. That was the first line of it. I always remember the first line was, there was a murder tonight in the quad, and then it explained like Jordan and Daniel had a falling out, and Daniel called him an idiot and Jordan slapped him across the face. But it's like the first line was, there was a murder in the quad, and it's like, even like I think I always remembered it because I think in my head I was constantly thinking like, when I'm an adult, I'm going to understand the nuance of that. Like, I'm going to grow up and I'm going to understand why the fuck the teacher wrote there was a murder, right? And I kept getting older and older and thinking back to the memory, and every single time I think back to it, I think, what the fuck was wrong with the teacher writing that? Like, it's supposed, like, I think the idea is I'm writing something dramatic to make the kid really feel like they did something wrong, right? And so I'm saying like something really bad happened today. But it's just like, that's the phrasing you use? Oh, it's awful. It's insane. So yeah, I always remember that. Anyway, that was a bit of a flashback attack from me. But yeah, so I liked this, like, these two kids just slapping each other. It's very funny. And, like, and very appropriate, I feel like, for this series. I feel like it's really interesting having the Ono and Fuyumura dynamic as it is, where, as I said in this episode, like, when Fuyumura is away from Ono, she, like, realizes how she feels about her and like, you know, what she should be saying and how she should be acting. And that's really relatable to me, I feel like. Like, obviously there's, like, the heart grows fonder with absence. Absence makes the heart grow fonder is the actual phrase. Obviously that's the thing, but I think it's also just, like, if you're a certain type of introvert who, like, really struggles to express their emotions, which I kind of am a little bit. Like, it might not seem like it from my videos, since in my videos I'm showing a lot of emotion a lot of the time. I'm expressing my happiness, I'm expressing my sadness, I'm crying on camera, I'm talking about it with activeness. But that's a different thing than when I'm around other people. When I'm around other people, my emotions are quite different. How I react to things is quite different. And so like, when I'm with my family, for example, my emotions are, like, super restrained, which that's not on purpose. I'm not purposefully doing that. That's just what my body switches to. So like, I understand this whole idea of, like, when you're away from someone, it's very easy to go, like, well, I love this person, I care about this person a lot. When I'm with them, I should say this, I should say all of these things to them. And then when you're there with them, it's so, like, not only is it hard, but also it doesn't even really occur to you. You always, like, I feel like when you're in someone's presence, you always switch back to a certain feeling. And so I like that Fuyumura kind of struggles with that a little bit when she's with Ono, where it's like, I don't even think she's thinking about, like, I should tell her I care about her or whatever. Her mind is just elsewhere. Because Ono makes her feel comfortable, she falls back into a default state. So, yeah, I find it really interesting seeing their dynamic. But yeah, it is growing pains. I thought, since it's been happening, I've been talking about it in these discussions, I imagine I was guessing that it was just growing pains that she was going through, but because she went through puberty so quickly, they're, like, excruciating growing pains, right? And it does seem like that is what's happening. But yeah, I mean, Ono said she's gonna die soon, which I fucking hope not, dude. Like, this series, like, at the start, it was all about, we gotta find Ono. And then, like, we found Ono, and I was like, oh my god, what is this series gonna be about now? But now, it's like, Ono's gonna die? Like, oh my god, dude. And I also liked in this episode, just with Namatame, like, this, you know, her mother talking to her in that vision type thing, where her mother was saying, like, I'm not around anymore, but you have a friend now, and your friend is going to hug you, your friend is going to love you, your friend is going to care for you, and your friend is going to scold you as well, which I think is very important. Like, I like the idea of, like, the way she can grow is if there's someone to hold her accountable, you know? Right now, she's, like, so alone that nobody around her can hold her accountable because she's not going to listen to anyone. But when you care about someone a lot, that person does hold you accountable, you know? And sometimes we need that. So, and, like, yeah, I know there are friends that I have that hold me accountable for stuff. And I know there are friends that I have that, like, when other people try to tell them they're wrong about something, they don't listen. But sometimes when I do it, they do. And they actually, like, change their behavior a little bit. Or sometimes there are people who don't listen to me, but when someone else that they care about tells them the same thing, they'll listen to them and they'll change their behavior for them, you know? It's about how much that person, like, actually respects that person's morality and that person's opinion. And it's a hard position of trust to be put in, but that is a big way to change people, you know? Like, I think it's very possible if you think of, like, the most immoral people out there, you know, you think of, like, I'm just going to use generic examples of, like, a Donald Trump type character, right? Like, millions upon billions even of people can, like, look at him and go, like, you're horrible, you're an awful person, stop doing the shit you're doing, right? but he's not gonna listen to any of them. And yet, I'm pretty sure there's a person probably in this world. I don't know if it's his wife. I don't know if it's a buddy of his. There's probably someone in this world who could say to him, "What you're doing here is shitty," and he would go, let me think about this. Because I feel like that's kind of human nature. And maybe that person isn't around. Maybe that person isn't around around right now. Or maybe that person could develop in the future. But I feel like it could happen. But we just don't know. But I feel like that's how people change. Rather than a million people saying you're wrong, it just takes like one important person to say that. So yeah, anyway, with Namatame, hopefully that's Sanda. Anyway, that's Sanda, episode 11. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.